Yeah. So we have learned the first part of the goal setting exercise, which is the baselining. So previously I have demonstrated how we have to download the baselining sheet, edit the details, save, generate the report, and put the document on a Google Drive or a shared drive, any other shared drive. And you need to keep the link ready. So the second part of the exercise is the goal setting exercise. So once you go to the home page, you find the weekly planner. Under weekly planner, click view more to access all the resources that are segregated sprint wise, which I have also mentioned earlier. So the baselining and self-assessment is done, and we need to keep the second document ready, which is the venture roadmap template. Just click on this. Another Excel document will be downloaded into your system. So open the downloaded document, which is your venture roadmap template. So when you open the document, it looks something like this. So here we want you to define, first of all, enable editing. And we want you to define the different milestones that we have segregated as per different departments or areas within your venture. That is when it comes to product development, when it comes to human resources or hiring, sales and marketing, finance, or any other area which you think you want to achieve a certain milestone in the coming 14 weeks and 1 year from now. So in the same format, you need to redefine the details for each of these sections as we have provided in this template. So once you make the changes, again save the changes and put the document on any shared drive and keep the link ready. So in this, your venture roadmap is done. So after your baselining and venture roadmap document are completed, the next step is your milestone. So again, when we go back to the portal, so once a facilitator opens up the window for you to complete the milestone, it will appear here. If the milestone is active and what is the deadline for submission. So any submissions that is done on or before the deadline will be accepted. After which, once the window is closed, the portal will not allow you to submit the milestone. So before you work on the milestone, there are certain things that we ask you to provide. So kindly provide the details that we have asked you. So it will basically ask you how many clients you have, what is the validation that you're doing, what are your expectations from the program, and so on and so forth. So once you complete all of this, we also ask you a feedback. If there are any things that you look forward from our side to improve. So just provide your feedback in this. See, whatever you feel relevant, kindly fill in this. Okay. So, okay. So once you submit, this document will be downloaded on your system again. This PowerPoint presentation, which is your milestone. That is your solution kits. So the solution kits, there are two solution kits. Both the solution kits is updated in your milestone. So I'm opening the first part of the solution kit, which is your milestone. This is the venture roadmap template that we requested you. So in this, you need to state about your vision statement. Basically, you need to define why you are here. What is the vision for your venture? What is the purpose of your existence? Where are we going? Where do you want to go in the coming 14 weeks, 1 year, 3 year, and 5 year time frame? What are your core values? What do we stand for? And insert if there are any clips about your organization in this section. Once you complete this, then you need to craft your vision statement. What is a vision statement? The mission statement that, as I had explained in my first session, and where do you want to be 1 year from now? So once this is done, this is a section where we want you to provide the link of the venture roadmap that you have already generated, edited the details, and put up in this shared drive. Provide a link to access that document here in this venture roadmap template. So this part of it is completed. The first part, which was the baselining and self-assessment, the details of that should be provided in the first part of the milestone, which is this. So what is the top 3 expectations from the program? Say if you're looking at funding, provide very specifically how much you're looking at. Are you more interested in raising the funds from the investors, or is it grants? If you're looking at networking, what kind of a connections are you looking for, and for what is the reason? Is it for sales and marketing? Is it for brand building, or is it for customer validation? It could be anything. Then expectation 3, if we are looking at like also collaborating, what kind of a partners are you looking for collaboration? Is it for product development? Is it for sales and marketing? Is it for distribution? So if it will be very good if you can specifically mention your expectations from us. So hope this is clear. Coming to the commercial ventures, there are certain things, indicators that we have requested for. Some of it might already be in place. Some of it you might not even have worked, or you might have not even initiated. For example, you might not even be market ready. So in that case, you will not even give us information on the potential customers. But if at all, if you have done customer validation, you can mention you have done customer validation, or that you plan to do in the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months time frame, and how many you're targeting. So if you have completed, not completed, or in progress, give us the indication accordingly. You can just put a tick wherever it's relevant, and wherever you think you need to share details, kindly fill in. There are many things you might not even have an idea, especially say about hiring plan. You can say not clear. So that will give us an indication where you stand and where is that you want to go further. Okay. And coming to the next slide, the baselining. This is the sheet where you need to provide the link to access your baselining sheet that you have already generated the PDF report and put on the shared drive. Please provide a link to access the baselining sheet. This is where you need to paste the link. If you are able to identify the core issues in any of these sections, the modules that we have requested, you may kindly mention it under core issues. But you have no clarity, it's absolutely fine to leave it blank as long as you have provided the link to access your baselining sheet. There are also modules where you might not even have clarity, for example, sales and revenue. So in that case, you might leave it blank and say, I have no clarity and need support or mentoring or guidance. Fine. The same is with all the modules under this section. So coming to the next one, which is the goal setting. Again, whatever clarity you have on specific areas or modules that we have requested, kindly provide the details in specific section. For example, the MVP product competition. Have you done the competitive landscaping? How many competitors, direct competitors, indirect competitors, local competitors are there? If you have not worked on competitive landscaping, for example, you can mention that I want to complete that in the coming 14 weeks. And what is that you will achieve with your competition in 1 year? You will be able to define your GTM strategy, or you'll be able to define your positioning, or you'll be able to identify your differentiator or mode. That is what you need to list down under measure of success. What is that tangible outcome through which you'll be able to measure what you have accomplished in each of these areas, right? So the things where you have no idea, you can keep it blank and mention that I have no clarity and need support or guidance. So kindly fill in the two sheets in the same format as I have explained. And these are some of the points that we have provided for you to have better understanding. Hope both the sections on baselining and goal setting are clear.